Our next act will be a magician. Is that you? Okay, thanks for doing all that. That's great. Please welcome to the stage Advanced Efficiency Retrofits by Scott Milne. All righty.
Okay, thank you. Ready. What is commercial facility efficiency retrofitter? We find and test and vet the product and technology that will reduce utilities, liability in commercial facilities. I promise I'll never use that statement because I know just how many efficiency solutions that there are and that each provides building different benefits, different reduction results. Struggling to meet building performance standards? Let's go way beyond LED. This will be how. These are your common building systems. Wouldn't it surprise you to learn that there are important retrofit strategies for each that will reduce, save on utilities, and pay back within 2 years? Hold on to your hats. Behold, the world's first self-service fire extinguisher. It has a powder fluffer, and since it's not under pressure, it will be fully maintained by your building engineer. How's that? Here's your pressure. We also have an affordable HVAC supplement refrigerant lubricant. It'll improve the amps and increase the cold air of your system. It'll clean the heat exchanger. Why haven't you heard of it? It also extends system life. Many facility motors have only one speed. It's 100%. But they often don't need to run like that. A lot of energy can be saved if we program them to the optimal speed. This can be done with variable frequency drives. Case in point, your kitchen range hood is sucking all of the conditioned air out of your building, but we can't slow it down because we don't know when or how much the chef is cooking until now. I want you to imagine a valve that is used to legally install on the user's side of the water meter. It'll reduce the spin of the meter by 15 to 20%. It's used by Coke, Pepsi, Ford, Chevy. This image here is from Butterball. This is an M2G boiler controller. It will eliminate short cycling and save about 15% of natural gas from the boiler. It simply makes boilers smarter. And boilers use the majority of the natural gas in the building. There are so many great solutions for walk-in refrigeration. This is a refrigerator filter. It's a passive device. We also have ECM motors, wireless communication, and the refrigerant lubricant can be used for small compressors too. This is a food temperature simulator. We're not trying to refrigerate air, we're trying to refrigerate food. You put the thermostat probe in this food temperature simulator, you'll reduce the compressor runtime and eliminate short cycling. Speaking of probes, hotels guests keep sticking it to management. They're taking it out on the thermostat. These occupancy sensing thermostats, they'll sense a vacant room and set back the temperature when the guest is out. There are also strong, highly reflective epoxy roof coatings now. They'll serve as an affordable way to reduce HVAC and extend the roof life, especially in buildings with larger footprints, like schools. And window film would normally eliminate the heat from the sun, also improve the look of the structure. But did you know that window film can also reduce natural gas by serving as an efficient insulator on every window? Exit zone. They no longer require electricity, and they meet all code. When the fire department tells you you got to put them down by the floor, you can just glue them to the wall. Would you believe it if I told you that there is an effective paint that is an effective insulator? It can be used on pipes, walls, ceilings. Also works to reduce nuisance noises or vibrational sound in buildings. Everyone has one. Now this device is parked next to a large facility switchgear. It will recycle waste harmonic energy load and it'll protect your motors. It's good for an extra 15% on power and it can double motor life. Hot, humid air, it's going to rise. It's beneficial in both winter and summer to mix and circulate this collecting air in the high ceilings. This important strategy is called destratification. And if you have commercial laundry, please consider laundry ozone. It's so effective at destroying contagion like staph and MRSA that you'll wash with only cold water. It reduces electric, natural gas, soap, water, and liability. Finally, because I feel that your staff is the most important asset in your building, let's keep them safe and retain them by adding advanced contagion control and EV charging at your company. Thank you.
Awesome. Yeah, we've had props before. There was a fellow who brought maybe 4 bicycles to the stage. Anybody remember that? It was including one of the old-fashioned big ones. How did you learn so much about all these different things? They're all over the map.
Yeah, I have to find these retrofits literally by traveling the country and speaking at various conventions. All of these retrofits are not made by Johnson Control. They're made by little inventors that have no marketing budget at all.
All right.
You gotta go find them.
So if a mid-sized commercial building, how much, I'll give you as much money as you want, obviously, but how much energy could you save with all these things? 40, 50%. There you go. Yeah, and that's with basically existing buildings and doing retrofits. Wow, that's a big deal. Thank you very much.